Hello, BoLS fans. Adam Airy here, back again with another quick BoLS unboxing. Today we're looking at Necromunda Hive War, the brutal gang warfare in the 41st Millennium new box set for Necromunda, obviously. This is still in shrink wrap. I have not opened it. I'm looking forward to this one. It's heavy. It's got some good stuff in there. Escher, Deloc, whole bunch of terrain, new boards, dice, templates, everything you need to get started. If you have not played any Necromunda at all, this is the box you want. So let's dive in. And away we go. Let me just slide this up a little bit. Now, most of the stuff in here is not new. It's not a bad thing. It's just you have the Escher gang. We've seen these models before. If you have the Deloc game, we've seen these models before. Most of the terrain is also from the... Oh gosh, what is it called? The name escapes me. It's one of the terrain sets, which isn't bad. It's a good set. So I'm not dogging it. Not at all. Not by a long shot. I think it's great. It's a great box set. It's good value. Yeah, let's get in here. And then we'll probably come to me at the end of the video. Let's see. First up, Deloc gang. So that's their sprues. You get 10 models, which is pretty sweet. I really like these models, by the way. I might take these home and build them without anybody knowing. Okay, moving on. Escher, again, same deal. These sprues are the exact same sprues, by the way. You know, within their own gang, obviously. Same sprues. So one of each, or two, one of each. Two of the same sprue. That's what I'm trying to say. So there's the Escher Sprue. Same deal. It's got the crazy whip. It's got all the Escher goodness and stuff. I'm not gonna spend a ton of time on these. They've been out for a while. You can probably see them online. I mean, the Eschers were one of the first gangs to come out with the Necromunda relaunch. So, been out for a while. We get the doors and grates and objective markers from the original Necromunda launch box. So this is actually a neat sprue. Just for some extra scatter terrain and some extra objectives and stuff like that. And then, is it Zone Mortalis? I want to say that's what this kit is. This is the walls and bulkheads and stuff like that. So that's what this one is. You get 1, 2, not the same sprue. Slightly well, what if I rotated it? Ha! It is the same sprue. And it's just 2 of those, which is nice. 1, 2. Are these the same? I think they are. They are not the same because these quarter pieces are different. So 1 there, 2, 3 of these sprues. Not the same sprue, obviously, but those are for walls and bulkheads. These actually make really good terrain sets, just for verticality, for line of sight blocking, for scatter terrain. They're very versatile. I like these because they're very blocky and modular, so it's very cool. So perfect for Necromunda, great for other tabletop war games. Okay, so moving on. What are these? Templates. You guys might remember these. They used to be green. Now they're orange. They're back. If you miss templates, play Necromunda, because there they are. Your flamer template, your small blast, large blast. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I miss these guys sometimes. And then we get the little art thing. This is just a protector to keep the books and stuff safe. There's a nice little welcome to the Underhive page. Shows you all the cool stuff for the different gangs. And, well, these aren't gangs really, sort of. Palatine patrols, and then the Corpse Grinder cult. So, there you go. Hive War. Cool stuff. And then we get all of the books and accoutrement. Dice. You get a lot of dice, which is cool. So, these are the special Necromunda dice. You do have scatter dice. Do you guys miss those? I don't know. There's rapid fire dice in there, there's wound dice, and there's just some extra d6s. And they come in yellow and black, as you can see there. Yellow dice with black pips, and then black dice with white, or yeah, black dice with yellow pips and whatnot. So very cool. All of your bases are in this bag. They don't belong to me yet, but there you go. So bases for the miniatures. We get a range finder. A pow! Clear, which I actually like it clear, but see better. The cards, these are your tactics cards. You can also keep track of your warband dudes, you know, different stat cards on here. So that's always appreciated. books and stuff, and then instructions on how to build everything. We'll go through the books. I'll open this up and we'll take a look at it. We also have some punch outs in the board and stuff in here. So let's pause and we'll take a look at those. All right, I've just taken the plastic wrap off the books and the board and templates and stuff like that, or the punch outs. So real fast, this is a soft cover book. This is the new Hive War Rulebook. This is going to be the official new rule set updates, whatever, for Necromunda. So this has got all of the FAQs and tweaks and errata stuff. It should have all that in here. This is the most up-to-date current version of the rules. So there you go. It's got all the background and lore and scenarios and stuff like that. And you will be able to play with all of the existing gangs, but not all of the extra stuff. So it's just the base set of the gangs. For example, if you wanted to run a Goliath gang or Khador gang, they're about to get a new book. Won't have all the new stuff for Khador, but if you're going to play Orlok and you want to run the more advanced stuff, you need the House of Iron book. So House of Blades, you know, those fancy books. But it is softback, so it makes it a little easier to carry. I don't think there's a ton of differences between this book and something from like Dark Uprising. There are going to be minor tweaks though. This is the new version of those rules. Quick reference, always super handy to have around. And check this out, one for each player. It's a 2-player starter set. Boom, 2 quick reference guys. Good stuff. The board, which is a foldy board. It's not a foldy board. Of course, it folds. It's a paper board. It's not a solid. What is that? Cardboard board. It's just paper. So. But it's you can totally play on that. That's a legal play space. Again, designed for smaller games of Necromunda. Honestly, most of the time, if we're gonna play Necromunda, we do it on the tabletop with the full terrain sets anyway. So these are just nice mats. They make great, they're good for photography. If you want a quick photography setup, whatever. Good in the background. Don't shine a light on them. Very shiny. And then, of course, tokens. Gotta have tokens, right? There's your line of sight tokens and stuff like that. Wounds and activations and all that fun stuff. So there you go. That's everything in the box for Hive War. Well, folks, that was everything for Necromunda Hive War in the box. Again, this should be out hopefully by the time you watch this video. It will be up for pre-order, or if you're watching this in the distant future, it's probably already out and there's a new version of it or something. Thanks to GW for sending us a copy to check out. The other big thing too, this should replace the Necromunda Dark Uprising box. So if you're looking to get started, this is the perfect place to jump into Necromunda. Again, 2 gangs, all the rules, dice, rangefinder, terrain, everything you need to play to get started is in this box. And both gangs are a lot of fun to play, Escher and Deluxe. So they make for an interesting kind of more stealthy kind of a gameplay until the bullets start flying and then it gets crazy. But there you go. I'm Adam Harry from BoLS. Thanks so much for watching. We'll catch you next time. Click to subscribe. Check out more videos. And thanks for watching.